Digger Mike and Jade and Brian. Evening, team. I'm assuming you can hear me all right. Hopefully this all works well. I'm not entirely sure. Is it coming up? Can you see me? Can you hear me? These guys in the comments yet, or I'll just wait a bit. Yeah, Jade, I hope I get some more people in here too. Otherwise, it's going to be a lonely little live stream. Don't fear, I'm here, says Digger Mike. I knew you would be, mate. Thanking you. Got you and Jade as mods, but I don't know how many people are going to pop in tonight. So, g'day, James. How's it, matey? It's just going to be a pretty low-key stream tonight. So, we're up to 8. Oh, well, we've obviously got a few lurkers that are just watching. So, to all you guys that are watching and just lurking and not saying anything, how's it? Welcome along. Don't forget to smash that like button as you come in. Try and get the old analytics on this channel running. So we'll just wait to go. Jade, how's you doing? Hope you've had a good weekend. Oh, mate, I would have gone for a swing. I wouldn't have stayed here for my life. G'day, James. How's it, my bro? Alrighty. So I'm not anticipating a huge amount of people on here tonight. Hopefully this will give people an idea that this is the new channel that I'm going to go live on and all the rest of it. I might put a thumbnail up of my ugly mug on it once we're finished. But yeah, it's just going to be fairly low key. We're going to pretty much it's going to be more dedicated to detecting fines, yeah, all that sort of carry on, coins, all that sort of anything that's related to treasure hunting, fines and stuff like that. Yeah, so have your cups ready, bro? Oh, cheers, James. Actually, I was meant to get back to you. I'm just waiting on some payments coming through from my pest control. So as soon as they come through, I'll get that money to you and we'll come pick them up. That'll be cool. Now, what James is actually talking about is some bits and pieces for giveaways for these live streams. He's done some cool cups like this, New Zealand Treasure Hunter, and they're going to be giveaways. Woohoo! So, but not that one. There's the first one. That's mine. And I've grubbied it up and dirtied it already. Iron Little John. How's it? All the way from the west coast. What's the weather like doing over there? Hope it's not too bad. So, g'day Nigel. Welcome along, mate. Logo is slightly small this time. No, that's cool, mate. That's fine. It actually it's probably better because I think what happened is because the logo was so big on this one last time, it's faded out a little bit at the bottom there, and just about gone over the top. So no, that's perfect, bro. Absolutely perfect. So sorry, bro. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Oh, we might be done by then, Digger Mike, but that's all right. Bit of heavy mist. So your heavy mist over there on the west coast is probably torrential rain over here on Christchurch, but No, that's all good. That's all good. Hey, really just going live tonight to get a bit of a feel as to who's going to be around, who's going to start coming on these lives, pushing it a little bit to get the word out there. I want to grow this channel so that we can sort of have the same sort of giveaways and feedback and fun that we do on the Crispy's Kiwi Adventures channel. Want to be able to do some giveaways. I'm in cahoots and chats with Charles from Dredge NZ, looking at getting some vouchers, actual vouchers, physical vouchers for Dredge NZ as prizes. So, yeah, got to figure out how and what way we're going to go about doing prizes. But I'm thinking, because this channel's not monetized, we can't do super chat. I'm not going to do members or anything on this channel at this stage, purely because I think that's just an absolute waste of time. So I'm probably going to get a bit cheeky, and I'm probably going to push my Patreon as the main way of getting the end of stream prize. We will probably do some midstream prizes, giveaways, but the end of stream prize, which will probably be a voucher for Dredge NZ, will go to those who are my patrons at this stage. Purely as there's no other way you can support that this channel other than being a patron of my Crispy's Kiwi Adventures channel. Saucy in the burger. Yeah, mate. Those burgers were mint, man. What was in those? We had burger patties, bacon, cheese, and sausages, man, and just lashings of sauce and mustard. They were so good, so good. So he's off for a fast swing, you reckon, James? He could be. He's probably putting the kids to bed or having a quick time with the kids. So yeah. So basically, this channel, the whole idea behind this channel, New Zealand Treasure Hunter, is to take this away from my main channel so that I can hit the algorithm a bit better with my main channel, and have this as just purely just a treasure hunting channel. So it will have gold mining on there, bit of gold mining, river treasure hunting, both with the detector and sifting, and also eyeballs only with the old wetsuit and snorkel, and metal detecting. So it's going to be a real good a good mix of bits and pieces. Ideally, I'd like to be posting every Thursday. Weather has been pretty crap down here in Christchurch at the moment, and work and another little project has really taken over, and yeah, sort of taken up a lot of my time the last couple of months. So it has been a bit tricky trying to fit everything else in. And that project has actually been doing up my new truck. Just so you're aware, we did our first big trip in it this weekend. Me, Hunter, and Braxton. We shot up to Lake Camp, which was pretty cool. Should have taken the detector. My goodness, the lake was so low. I reckon I probably could have found a whole tackle box full of lures and sinkers and hooks and bits and pieces. Well, maybe not hooks, but definitely lures and sinkers. The lake's probably 3 or 4 meters down below what it normally is. There's probably about 50, 60 meters of shoreline that's exposed. So, yeah, I was quite gutted I didn't take the old detector. I had thought about it too. I thought about throwing it in, but thought, nah, it's going to be some boy time. Just hang with the kids and just chill out, which was nice too. But yeah, so the last couple of months I've been working pretty hard most weekends and nights trying to get that ready. Yeah, Digger Mike will attest to that too. I keep sending him pictures of what I'm doing and where I'm up to and stuff like that as well. So that's been taking up quite a bit of my time. Yeah, so that's sort of 90% finished now. I've got a few little bits and pieces, but it's definitely not going to take up too much time now. So nights and weekends that I'm not going away hunting will be dedicated to treasure hunting. and we should be able to start getting the video up every Thursday night, Thursday or Friday night. So, yeah. Also, I haven't been able to get out with my main man either, old Digger Mike, with his bung leg. Poor chap. So, yeah, so we'll be able to get out. Went out, yeah, got out the other day, but definitely got to sort some of that. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be dancing around too much there, James. I think he's learned his lesson well and truly from that last one. So, but yeah, I mean, what are you guys hoping to see on this channel? What's your thoughts? Give me some thoughts. I know we don't have a huge amount of people on here, and I wasn't anticipating that to really to be the case. Says here we've got 10 on the chat, so sweet. But yeah. I have to catch up sometime, James and Jade, and come up your way and do another gold trip of some sorts. All things gold mining and detecting, says James. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan, mate. That's definitely the plan. Basically, once summer hits, I'd like to try and get away once every couple of months and do a decent gold mining trip. So, yeah, try and do some collabs with the likes of Jade and, yeah, maybe Glenn from Glenn's Adventures. Yeah, try and get over and on the coast and do a bit of that. I know Mike's always keen to jump in the truck and head over there, so might try and start doing some trips with other people, young fellas that sort of keen to get into it, but haven't got the means to be able to get over there. All things to do with detecting and mining. Sweet. Oh, James, I think I'm pretty much on to a winner then. So you'd be keen for a roadie over the coast? As long as you can climb up into the old rooftop tent, bro, you'll be fine. Yeah, actually, we need to do another catch-up, Nigel. Yeah, maybe another catch-up at the likes of Moonlight or probably Goldsboro is even closer for you, wouldn't it? But yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting a wee message there. My wife is Ness and Peyton are up in Auckland at the moment, and coming back home tonight. Peyton's had cheerleading nationals, big national competition, and her club came third out of 11 clubs. So she was pretty stoked. She would have liked first or second. She's a bit of a perfectionist, but yeah, sounds like the first two teams that came out were just absolutely phenomenal. And but yeah, no, she's still done well. So she's coming home with a bronze medal. She's pretty happy. But Ness was just letting me know that she's on her way. But James, I'm still learning the ropes and my new detector. What do you got, James? What detector have you got? Because I'm still learning mine as well. I've swapped up from the I thought it'd be good because I had the money to change up to the 900 from the 800. But man alive, it's definitely taking some getting used to. So I do definitely need to get out a whole heap more and yeah, just come to grips with because I've gone from the 800, which only goes up to 50 on the numbers, to the 900, which suddenly jumps to 99 on the numbers. And so it's a lot broader too. It's like, whereas the 800 used to do 2021 could be a bunch of different coins. Now, because we're going to 99 with the 900, the Nox 900, it spreads out a little bit. So that 2021 on the 800 is now sort of like 60 to 75, and it's like it's a lot broader. So your different coins that would all be that 2021 on the 800 now have slight variations, and like your 1 cent piece might be a 61, but then you jump up and your $1 might be a 64, and then your pennies might be a 69.70, but your $2 coin could be a 72. And it's like learning all these new numbers. It's absolutely crazy. It's good. I do like it for the depth. The depth is pretty crazy. And the speed, the recovery speed is phenomenal on the 900. And of course the nightlight. The nightlight on there is very cool. Quite stealth. It's quite neat. Kids are loving getting out. I got the. Oh, you got the Nocta at the. Oh, mean. Putting a face to the name now, James. Sorry, mate. I hadn't actually put 2 and 2 together there. Yeah. Oh, sweet. That'll be cool. Oh, that's a pretty easy. That's a cool machine to start learning on, though, eh? Not so flash and so many bells and whistles that it completely confuse you, and a good machine to just turn on, ground balance, and go for it. So, oh, that's excellent, bro. So like I say, it's probably not going to be a late one, a long session tonight. I just really wanted to test the waters, see how many people come on. Quite keen to go, leave it for about half an hour and see how we go. And yeah, see if anybody else comes along. But otherwise, it's just a little, it's more of a teaser type live stream, this one, just to get it on the channel and show that we will be live streaming. And also, I'll be able to put a link to it on, or hopefully be able to put a link on it on my other channel, and let everybody know on my main channel that this is the new, I guess, the new treasure hunting channel, and that there won't be anything more on Crispy's Kiwi Adventures. There will be a playlist on there still of quite a few. In fact, all the early videos I've done will be on there, but only on the playlist. So if you go in there looking for detecting videos or gold mining videos and all the rest of it, they probably won't be on there. You won't see them unless you go into the playlist and have a look at that. But I'll link that playlist probably onto this channel, and then what I'll do is I'll probably link this channel into my Crispy's Kiwi Adventures channel with yeah, just saying that this is where the detecting is going to be, and keep the Crispy's Kiwi Adventures channel as the adventure channel, I guess you'd call it. So yeah, there's going to be, in fact, I'm about to do a video on doing a resin handle, and that'll be on the other channel. That'll be on the Crispy's channel. I've got a client. Well, it's not so much a client, but a chap up in Blenheim. He's a hunting guide, and we've sort of collaborated with him on doing knives for their clients that come over from the States and from overseas, and they come in and they get guided out and shoot these animals, and they come back, and as part of the whole package deal is like, quite often, I mean, this isn't really detecting stuff, but since you asked, quite often they'll recover the bullet out of the animal, and they'll give it back to the client, and the client can take that home and say, hey, this is the bullet that got my big 18-point stag, rah, rah, rah. Well, we're going through the process at the moment of doing a handle that will be able to cast these into. So there'll be clear resin handle, and the bullet like that there, or the actual casing itself, can be cast in a clear resin handle as like a trophy, so they get to take home the trophy animal, but they also get a knife to remember the whole hunt by, that will have the bullet or the casing or the ivory tooth out of the stags. So the red stags we have here in New Zealand have ivory, and their front teeth are ivory. No, mate. The back teeth are normal, just standard teeth. I don't know what they're made up of, but the front eye teeth that they have are actually ivory, and quite a lot of people will take those as trophies as well. And so that's something else we can put in this handle. So I've got one that I'm making up for him. He's got a big giveaway. He's hit 10,000 subscribers on his channel, and he wants to do a giveaway, a knife. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a prototype for him. He's going to show it to his boss and get some feedback, and then he's going to give it away on his channel. But if his boss likes it, it's something we probably look at pushing forward. And as we go forward, yeah, I could be doing 1 or 2 a month for these guys. So, so that'll keep. Yeah, very, very similar to. Sort of the same principle of having everything floating in the middle, but rather than just that small little window that I had in the dredge knife, the whole back half of the handle, like, to give you an idea, from about here back is going to be skeletonized and hollow in the handle, and that is going to be all completely resin. And then within that resin, we will float either the bullet or the ivory tooth or a casing or whatever the client wants to be in there. And then there'll be timber, like back to about this pin maybe, there'll be a timber handle. And what I've done on his one is I've actually snapped the timber. So rather than just cutting it clean, I've actually snapped it so it's got a real cool jagged edge. And then the resin, the clear resin, will just mold and bond into that. And then when I sand it all down, it'll end up looking exactly like that. But this whole back half here will be clear resin with a bullet probably about there, suspended in animation. So that's something that's on the cards. And basically, yeah, if that works and pans out for this guy, it will be an ongoing project that could keep me quite busy, which would be pretty crazy. G'day, Logan. Welcome to the new channel, my bro. What are you doing? I got kids lurking around. Mum's not here, so they're playing up. Little mongrels. How you doing, Logan? I'm glad you found the channel, bro. Just going through, Logan, of what the plans are for this channel and where we're heading. And yeah, I'm not anticipating it growing hugely and getting all out of control, but I would like to get it to 1,000 subs as quick as we can, so we can get these lives all running a little bit better and get some decent prizes out for you guys and things like that. But yeah, other than that, it's just been pretty much nose to the grind and busy. So still got those coins for you, Logan, too. I do have them put away. I just haven't had a chance to catch up with poor old Digger Mike and get the other coins off him. Poor chap's been hobbling around with his broken ankle, so he's I haven't bothered to hassle him too much on that one. I see Clay from Clay. I purposely did a big pig sticker for Clay, knowing that he would actually promote it. Pretty nervous making a knife for him because he's a real knife connoisseur and he knows his things about knives. And I was really nervous about making him one, how it would keep an edge and how it would hold up. And it's actually been pretty good. He even put it through the dishwasher, which was like, no, you can't do that. You can't put that sort of knife through a dishwasher. It's carbon steel. And yeah, he sort of he realized he'd made a big mistake, but the handle held up nice. The steel's gone a bit bleh, but high carbon steel will do that. It will rust if you don't look after it or if you abuse it too much and play with the temperatures too much. But other than that, no, he's really happy with it, James. And I'm in the process of making, I don't know how well you follow him, but he does, hey, Silver Tanifa, welcome to the new channel, my bro. Siesta James, I don't know how much you follow him, but he uses those little Baco knives quite a bit and then just throws them away or gives them to the young fellas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him a smaller all-purpose skinning come dressing out knife with the same handle, with the Pahutakawa and the Kahikatea handle. So he'll have a matching pair. So yeah, he doesn't know about that yet, so don't tell him. But hey, Silvertonifer, how's that new truck of yours, man? Yeah, you been on any overnight missions in it yet and popped up the tent? And yeah, finally sort of finished mine a little bit and took the boys away this weekend. We went away for an overnighter last night and yeah, cooked up a feed and had bacon and pancakes for breakfast. Got absolutely spoiled rotten with the views this morning. My goodness, we went to Lake Camp just outside the back of Ashburton there, and last night was cold and it was quite cloudy and all the rest of it. This morning was just bluebird, absolute bluebird. And we got up, jumped out of the rooftop tent, and it was just like, wow. All the back ranges down the far end of the lake were just covered in snow. Absolutely just covered, just white. And but the lake was mirrored, and so the reflection in the lake was just stunning. Absolutely phenomenal. We were so blessed with that. Sitting there having our bacon and eggs and our pancakes and eggs for breakfast, admiring this wicked ass view, man. It was just... yeah, it was very cool. But yeah. And Silver T, you've been back out with your detector too. Did you get a new detector, or was that one you've always had? And yeah, well done on the silvers. Sure. Good to see you getting a few more again. I'm hoping old what's his handle up north will hurry up and get a date for the Rotorua hunt, because if it's going to be Labour weekend, it's cutting it close for me to get my tickets to get up there. I've got the okay from the missus to head up there, and I'm really keen to do it. But if we don't get a date pinned down, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get my tickets on the ferry in time. Being that it's Labour weekend's a long weekend, it's going to be yeah, it's going to be tough to get on the old holiday rush. Oh, sweet. Nice. Got another Simplex off Jam, and now I have 2 detectors. Nothing wrong with having 2. You're one in each hand and you're away. Just don't overlap them, otherwise you'll get some weird signals. Oh, classic. Right. Well, yeah. Don't have a huge amount else to say, guys, other than thanks heaps for the support and jumping on my channel. Don't forget to yeah, share it out as much as you can. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. I'm guessing most of you are. But yeah, we'll see if we can't get this channel up and running and get some yeah, collaboration videos and some catch up videos with you guys. Anybody who's down around Canterbury way, or even South Island, I don't mind travelling. We'll catch up and we'll do some detecting trips, or we can do some gold mining trips. Still keen in the back of my mind, still keen to run full weekends away, fully sponsored by either Crispy's Kiwi Adventures or this new channel. Probably not this channel for, I'd say, a year or 2. We need to get this one up to a decent, up to a point where it's earning some coin. But ultimately, yeah, if you can support me through my Patreon, that would be ideal, because Patreon will run and cover both channels, and I'll be able to use the money from that to fund things. It's mainly gas to get places. So if you do want to support this channel, guys, and you're not already done, jump on my Patreon. I've lowered my Patreon prices too, so it's as cheap as chips. Yeah, $4 I think is entry level into it. Goes a long way for me, and I know it's not a huge amount, but yeah, or you can go all the way up to the top tier. I can't remember what that is, but yeah, it's just a way of supporting me, guys. And like I was saying before, we will do some giveaways mid streams and these live streams, but there will also be a big end of stream giveaway, like what I used to do with the Crispies channel. There'll be one prize, and at this stage, I'm looking at probably making it Dredge NZ gift vouchers. So it'll be a physical gift voucher that you can use online at Dredge NZ to get, or go towards new digger, pinpointer, gold mining gear, whatever. So that's sort of where I'm heading, and also got some cups to give away. So, yep. James Batt has done me up some cups. I've got a few of those coming, so that'll keep me going for a few months. And I'll probably get about five months supply of vouchers from Dredge NZ at this stage. So, being that I'm only going to go live once a month at this stage, that gives me a wee bit of a few prizes to play with. But yeah. So that's sort of where we're heading, guys. That's going to be the main structure of these things. Hopefully, once I get out a bit more, I'll have a bit more of a show and tell as well. So hopefully I'll get some cool stuff that we'll be able to show on these live streams as well. Hoping to get into a bit more pouring as well, and maybe a little bit of collecting some coins again as well. Doing a bit of stacking, so we might be able to get some bits and pieces to do some show and tells and stuff like that. But otherwise, guys, that's pretty much that. Speaking of CKA, I found the 2 copper pours you did way back from Mrs. Oh, nice, sweet, yeah. Well, I'm thinking of doing a bit more of that silver pouring, mate. I've got a bunch of copper there. I've got to pour for a guy. But while I'm doing that, I'm thinking I might. Just throw a few little bits and pieces out there. Copper seems to have gone up, so I might do some more Aztec medallions and see how they go. Might even throw a few in as prizes and things like that. And also get back into the silver as well. So I wouldn't mind getting back into the old stacking, since I had to get rid of all my last lot. It was very painful, but yeah, maybe start back into that. Prices seem to be sort of evening and petering out now, so it might be a good chance to get back onto that. Road to Vegas will be epic. It will be epic, Silver T, if he hurries up and pins down a date. Because the only thing is, if he doesn't pin down a date, I'm going to struggle to get my tickets on the ferry to get across. Because if I do come, I'm going to drive up in the new truck. So 3 years since my last solo hunt, and Boyan 1843 British Thrippins. I thought it was an old one, eh? Nice. Yeah, well done on that, bro. Well done. Who's sorting it? Gary Koch is sorting out the Road to Vegas trip, mate. So almost Boxing Day. That's where your internal joke is, it there, Digger Mike? Crispy, you know anyone after lead? I've got just over 8 kilos. I melt all my lead down. I don't know. I don't know anybody who's after it. I generally just melt mine down, use it for weights, or take it in once it's melted down, take it in as clean lead and take it to the scrappy. I think it's $2 something, $2.70. Well, last time I was in there, it was $2.70 a kilo. So it's not too bad. All adds up. Where'd you get your forge from to make your knives? Okay, James, that forge is actually a melting forge. It's not a proper knife forge. I need to make a decent one on its side, because at the moment, the one that I do my knives in, I drop it in and my tip ends up getting a little bit too hot. I actually need to do one so that I can sit the actual blade in there, and the furnace comes in and hits the blade midway, so that it heats up and heats up evenly. But that's just a wee devil forge, though. I actually bought that direct from the Ukraine years ago, and it only cost me, I think it cost me $275 New Zealand, And I think it cost me about another $50 New Zealand to get it here. And I got it here within a week. It was on my doorstep in under a week's time. And now they're like just crazy money, just silly money, like $800-900. No, $700 for the little one like I've got. But oh gee, they're so good, James. They work the treat. I know Dredge NZ actually stock them and sell them. But yeah, they are magic, man. They'll melt silver in just like blink of an eye. They get up so hot. The only thing is, you get too close, it'll melt your face off. I've actually I singed my beard one day. I did the old start up, and it puffs up in a big flame, and then goes sucks down and starts roaring like a jet. And I was a little bit too close and looking over, and as it went, it come up, hit my face, singed all my beard, my moustache, and my eyebrows. I stunk for a day. It was hilarious. What kind of tumbler do you want to get? You got a Forge too, didn't you, Silver T? Did you just try? You just sold yours, didn't you? Did you sell it, or have you still got it? I did the same thing when you first got yours. It's pretty easy to do, isn't it? The only thing is, I didn't do it the first time. I did it many times. Yeah, never learnt. What kind of tumbler are you after, Mike? Because I can put you onto a way of actually making one. Just something to clean my coins and spendies. Yeah, I'll touch base at some stage because making them is actually easy. I've made two. I've made one out of a printer, out of an old printer, and the second one I made out of a kid's bike. You know the little battery-powered kids' bikes, real noisy things, run off a wee 6-volt battery. I just took the drive mechanism out of the back wheel. The kids had destroyed the bike. It didn't work anymore, but the motor still worked. And so if you can find yourself one of those real cheap or for free, you get the wee 6-volt motor. And yeah, real simple. And I've just got a big jar that I screw the lid on, and the lid's attached to the motor. And then that just spins around. The easiest one is the printer, though. You just you take the roller feed out of the printer. You put them together or to space them apart as to where you need it for the whatever you're using to tumble, and then it's just just using a bit of rock or pebbles, or you can actually buy the proper media. I've got a bunch of copper there that I use. I nibble down some copper wire into some fine media, and I can use that for coins. I can even polish silver with that, or polish bottles with the copper media. Oh, there you go. James just said he got one off Temu. Holds 3 kilos. Nice. Yeah, I'm the same way, Silver T. I just drop all my stuff into a little bit of cloudy ammonia for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I've just got a soft bristled toothbrush, and that just cleans them up, and they come up an absolute treat. And it's not harsh or abrasive. It's not gonna polish them or scratch them or anything like that. But yeah. What about something you can hook to your drill? Yeah, the big thing is you as long as your drill's adjustable, mate, and it will do a slow speed, because you don't want anything really fast. Otherwise, you'll open it up and your coins will be gone. So you want something that's fairly slow, that's not going to get too fast and speed up. And also, if you get something too fast, you'll find the coin will just sit on the outside of the thing, and it'll just go round and round. It won't tumble inside the actual container. So you want something that's fairly slow. Makita with 2 speeds. Yeah, you probably put it on the low speed, would probably be okay. But it's just a matter of, making a contraption that you can screw to the lid of, like, those whey powder tubs are really good. They seal up nice, and you can screw something to the lid. The one I've got on the little bike motor is just a big whey tub, and it's just got a thing in the bolt on the other end that's siliconed in there to sit it in a holder, and then the lid itself is attached to the main spline, and that thing just on the 6 volt just goes round and round. I've got it on a slow speed, And yeah, that works a treat. So heaps of different ways, mate. You just go on YouTube, man. Look it up. There's so many cool ideas out there. Yeah, there you go. James is going to do a video for you. There are some pretty cool ones out there, proper ones. But if you're like me and you like making things and you're keen on saving a bit of coin, it's pretty easy to make things. So, now all good, Logan. Thanks for dropping by. Make sure you smash that like button on your way out before you head off. It'd be much appreciated. Oh yeah, lathe would be sweet because they're all you've got a speed adjust on your lathes, haven't you? So yeah, all you got to do is just have something that fits in between the two spindles, or even something that just fits on your main grabbing chuck, and you're away. Yeah, sandblasting grit would be good. I've used all kinds. I've used sandblasting. I've used the glass bead grit, and then I used, what was it? I can't remember what it was called, but it was I can't remember if it was granite or some sort of grit. Used that, and I found that was way too abrasive. So I went to really, really fine pebbles that I got from the gardening shop, or like the stuff that you put in fish tanks on the bottom. I used that a bit, and I found that was quite cool. But the best I've found is my copper media. Copper cleans it up and polishes it really nice, really nice. They also say, is that silver is quite good on certain things as well, the silver granules. But yeah, it's getting quite expensive if you want to buy a bit of that. Yeah, fish tank pebbles, James. Yeah, I found that was really good. That with a little bit of the old dish laundry powder, bit of laundry powder with the pebbles, and yeah, found that used to go really, really well. So oh, okay, Logan. So what we're going to do is, there's not going to be any prizes tonight, because tonight's just a hey, how you doing type thing, and a bit of an intro into what's going to happen. But the main prizes for what's going to happen, Logan, is there will be prizes in amongst the stream. I might throw in a small coin here or something, but the main prize at the end of each live stream is probably going to be, at this stage, it will be a gift voucher for Dredge NZ. And to go in the draw for that, you will need to be a patron of mine. So you need to be a patron of the Crispy's Kiwi Adventures Patreon channel. And what I'll do is there'll be links. There's links on my Crispy's Kiwi Adventures page, and I will put a link in the about page maybe of this one. But yeah, the way I'm going to do it is, I like to reward those who support me the most. I guess that's probably the best way of putting it. And so those guys who support the channel the most go in for the big prizes. But I will be doing the other, like maybe numbers games or colours, whatever it is, through the thing, and there might be a threepence or two go up, or sixpence or something like that. Will just depend on the night, but there will always be an end of stream draw for all patrons who are a current paying patron, not the free patrons. I've got a whole bunch of free guys, but no, paying patrons. Yeah, will go into the draw at the end of the streams. So yeah, hope that helps, Logan. Green and 69. No, it's orange 69, bro. Orange is my favorite color, and yeah, 69 is not quite my favorite number, but yeah, sweet. Alrighty, guys. Well, I might love you and leave you as well. I don't want to just waffle on, but yeah, really excited about this channel. Really excited about this channel, guys. Really excited about getting this up and running. I've got a bit of a bit of a competition going with my daughter at the moment. She's on my wife's channel, and she's got about 225 subs. So it's like, got to get past her, got to get past her. So it's like every day she's like, how many subs have you got? Oh, no, I'm up to 85. So yeah, it's funny. So it's cool. So yeah, so really excited about getting this up and running. And I will endeavor, guys, now that I've got the truck out of my hair and pretty much set up where I want it to be, I should be able to get out at least once a week, twice a week, and start getting a regular video out every Thursday. That's my goal. So we'll get a video out every Thursday night, and a proper video, a decent video, and we'll go live once a month. Haven't quite sorted that out. I would like to sort of make it the beginning of each month, and set the month off type thing, but we'll just see how it goes. It'll just work how it works. But yeah, Pop-It will win. Thanks, Silver T. I like your encouragement. You see me going, do you? So, yeah, blue 42. No, orange 16. So 16 is my favourite number, my lucky number, and orange is my favourite colour. So put that in your memory banks, guys. You always wear green and your truck is green. I know. I do like my tactical colours, but yeah, believe it or not, orange is still my favourite colour. Always has been. Your favourite colour must be... No, it's definitely not green. 69.5. Yeah, close, Brian, but no. And actually, my latest video, I'm about to sit down and start editing that now after we finish this. I've got drone footage. I've got heaps of camera footage of this trip with the boys, but it's we've settled on a name for the truck. So yeah, we've given her a name, and yeah, so this next video will let you know what we've called her, and yeah, it gives you a bit of a rundown and a look at what I've done to it so far and what the plans are coming up. And yeah, also just some beautiful, amazing scenery, guys. I'll tell you what, if you're in the area and you don't mind, it's about hour and a half trip. Lake Clearwater, it's a stunning little area. It's a little gem that is just tucked away and hidden away. It's not that far out, and it is beautiful. So yeah, green is the new orange. Yeah, well, I was going to call it Kermit or Hulk, being that it was green. But we come up with this other name, and I think it fits it really well. Really well, actually. Especially with the amount of time I've been putting in on it, late nights and weekends and stuff like that. So, yeah. No, it's definitely not Orange Betty, not She-Hulk. Keep an eye out for the video. It'll probably drop midweek. Yeah, you'll know straight away. Yeah, the money hole digger Mike. Yeah. No, you'll see. Silver T, Chris, I'll be sending some prizes from the big 09 to your live streams. Oh, cheers, Silver T. Much appreciated, man. Yep, I'm always up for a few sponsored prizes, definitely. Slept in the rooftop tent the other day and was surprised. They're not too bad, are they, mate? A lot of people just don't give them credit because you're up off the ground. Like we did our first night in the brand new one that I got. I got a Bushbuck Armadillo, and that's a clamshell side opening one. And oh my goodness, me, Hunter, and Brax all fit in that piece of cake with room to spare. We couldn't do that in the old soft top one we had. And toasty warm. I thought I took my puffer jacket up there because I thought I was going to need that, because we were down to, we didn't quite hit the negatives, but I think we were at 0. We were at 0 or 1 degree this morning, and I was toasty, man. Had my socks off, just in a t-shirt and my trousers, and I was toasty, and even the boys were just down to their t-shirts. So yeah, they're pretty good, eh? A lot of people just don't give them the cred they deserve, eh? Green truck, Kermit or Oscar. It was going to be Kermit, Silver T. It was either going to be Kermit or Hulk. But we've gone for something quite different. And it's a bit of a giggle, so you'll quite like it when you see it. but I'm not leaving. I'm not leading anything out of the bag. Sleeping in the rooftop tent. Oh, Digger Mike, you'll love this new one, mate. It's got little nooks and crannies, and it's got a light in there, and it's got like a inbuilt wardrobe and shoe thing for your shoes hanging off it. It's very cool. It is very cool, bro. Oh, and it's even got up on the roof, up in the roof of the actual tent itself. It's got a window you can open, so you can stare out and gaze at the stars and the moon, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, it is very cool. Um, yeah, I was sitting there in my big puffer jacket in front of the fire, bro, watching you and listening to you snivel away and dig up your coins. So yeah, so bro, Reefton trip on then. Yeah, mate, definitely. Once the water warms up, um, yeah, maybe not so much Reefton. I might take you up to Moonlight, bro, or Goldsboro. Moonlight's pretty cool. Moonlight, you can get in and have a bit of a snipe round and have a real good go up there. That'd be a good spot to go to. So yeah, bromance. Oh, James, if you come over to the coast with me doing some gold mining, you'll be the same. You'll be up in the rooftop tent with me, thinking it's absolutely epic and so cool. And yeah, wishing you bought some earmuffs because of my snoring. Mel's Gold Adventures. How's it, matey? Welcome to the channel. No spooning, thank you. No. We yeah, rule is you face the outside of the tent and that's it. You don't roll over and face the middle of the tent ever. No, there's stacks of room in this new one, bro. Stacks of room. Hell no, I got my own tent. Oh, I've got two awnings on the side of the truck now as well, and I've got the actual annex rooms for both of those as well. So, yeah, we can set one of those up and still have another awning to eat under and all the rest of it as well. So, I'm gonna have to drive down to join the boys. That'd be epic, Silver T. That would be epic. Got your truck off on your first mission yet? Mal, we did it this weekend, bro. I took Hunter and Brax, my two little sons, and we just went on an overnighter to Lake Camp, just out the back of Ashburton, and we set up, cooked a feed last night. We had bacon and pancakes this morning, and we just basically parked on the lake shore, right on the edge of the lake, and we set up the new. I've got a new rooftop tent, got a new bushbuck armadillo, and so we set that up. And we just cooked out the back of the truck, lit a fire last night. It was epic, bro. So I'll once we get off the live stream here, I'm actually going to start editing it, and probably take me a couple of days. And yeah, should pop up maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. So keep an eye out for it, Mel. And that'll be on my Crispy's Kiwi Adventures page. But yeah, so yeah, that was the big inaugural mission, mate. So it was good to get that, because I've been working on that the last 2 months, going hard out weekends, nights. Yeah, working with the aluminium guys to get the canopy right and all the rest of it. So yeah, real happy with it, and everything worked mint over the weekend, and yeah, just perfect. Loved it, absolutely loved it, and yeah, boys thought it was a blast. We were lucky too. We got some nice weather, and yeah, nothing better than sitting around a fire, just chilling and relaxing, drinking a nice hot chockey. So it's very cool. Yeah, Jade's always in for a good lads weekend if there's gold involved. Oh, it was, Mel. It was epic, bro. Absolutely epic. Plenty of airflow for farts. Yeah, there's plenty of windows we can open, bro. Should have got a Triton. Yeah. As much as I love yours, I'll probably only love it because it's got a nice M2 canopy on the back. Just catch up on there. Yeah. let me know. I can do some wheeling and dealing, bro. I'm down for a trip. Mint, cool. No, I didn't, James. Basically, me and the boys went away yesterday. We came back this morning, and then I went to work today just to catch up on a few things that I couldn't get done last week. And yeah, ended up having to work all last weekend as well. So it's been, yeah. I'm one of those guys that, I mean, I probably should have gone to these expos and made some contacts and connections, but I'm also one of those guys that would rather be out there doing it. It's all very nice wandering around looking at everybody else's trucks, but I get more enjoyment out there being in my own. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it'd be like a metal detecting expo. So why would you go to something to have a look at machines when you've already got a machine? I'd rather be out finding stuff with the machine. It's yeah. I'm one of those out there doing it type of people. I sort of, yeah. And the other thing is I go to those things and it's like, oh, I want that. And yeah, my wallet says no. So yeah, it just I end up getting more confused with more ideas of what I could do to the truck and what I'd love and what I want, and then reality hits me and I sort of come home all depressed and upset because I can't afford anything. So yeah, it was quite nice actually just to. I followed a lot of the guys on the TikToks and the Facebook, so you see a lot of stuff anyway through pictures of other people. But yeah, the feedback I got from most of the people was like some of the trucks, like last weekend, some of the trucks there were actually quite mediocre and weren't that great. And I was actually told that if I had my truck there, it actually would have stood out quite well. But yeah, I mean that's their opinions. But like I say, I was happy to be out. Actually, it was my first weekend that I've been able to go away with the boys. So I jumped at it. Yeah. Plus it was $25 to go. Would have cost me $25 for me and $20 for the two kids each. So I was like, yeah, nah. We had way more fun out there chilling out around a fire than we would have at the actual thing. So James, what you're saying, might have to sell the wife. Stop booking cruises. Yeah, you wouldn't get me on a cruise. Cooped up in a boat, stuck there for a week, not being able to do anything. I couldn't think of anything worse. Just for status purposes, yeah. Might have found a 1870s site at Goonsway. Nice. Cool bananas, bro. Well, now that you're mobile, mate, we'll have to start getting out to some of these places. Daylight savings in 2 weeks. I know, Mel. And guess what? My wife is going to, she's going to France and Italy for 2 weeks in the school holidays. And my parents are taking the kids during the week. So, woohoo! I'm going to be doing some mega amounts of metal detecting. So I don't have to worry about looking after the kids except for in the weekends. And we'll probably go, there'll be no sport whatsoever in that middle weekend. So I'll probably take all 3 of them away that weekend. We'll go and do a mission in the truck somewhere. And, but yeah, during the day and during the night and during the weeks, man, whoo, that detector's going to be red hot. So, yeah, too right, bruh. Too right, Mike. Definitely. Digger Mike, Silver Tea, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Virgin Sport. Ooh. You'll have to tell me about it afterwards, Mike. There's a pretty good chance I've probably been there. Poor old Digger Mike, he does all this research and he gets all excited, tells me about these spots and how awesome they're going to be. And I sort of tell him that, yeah, we've been going to that spot for the last 5 years. Poor guy, you should see his face drop. It's just like, oh. Home Alone, mission on. Yeah, mate, I'll be a bachelor. My goodness. I probably won't eat and I'll spend all my time out detecting or, out hunting or something. Did a 10-day cruise, worst 10 days of my life. I don't know how you could do it, Mel. I really don't. James, about 4 days, I was sick as a dog. Flip me, yeah. I just couldn't do it. Not being able to actually being stuck on a ship. Yeah, it's just it would almost, like, not claustrophobic, but it would be weird because I wouldn't be able to just go and do what I want to do. I'd be stuck in one place, and I mean, there's only so much eating you can do, and I mean, what else do you do on a cruise? I mean, I haven't been on one, obviously, but yeah, just rub it. Sorry, Mike. I have been detecting now for probably over 20 years, so I've got a bit of time on you. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm going to stop waffling on. My goodness, we've been going for an hour. I've been waffling for an hour. Cabin fever on the boat, no thank you. I agree, Silver Tea. Good night. I couldn't think. I mean, where do you go detecting on a boat? Even seen a lot of guys in the Avon River. Yeah, there's few different people that get in there. There's guys who go detecting, and there's also a lot of guys that go bottle hunting in there, looking just for bottles. I know there's a handful of guys who go around with a probe. Another couple of guys I know go around with glass-bottomed buckets, and they just walk along with the bucket in the water, and they look through the bucket. It's got a glass bottom on it, and they can see the bottom, and they're just looking for bottles and things. So yeah, there's quite a few people that still get in the Avon, and yet the Avon still produces. It's still one of those rivers that things are popping out of all the time. You get a decent flood, and yeah, things just pop up. It's cool. Mel nearly got to the island, then someone had a medical emergency, and we had to turn around and sail all the way back to Sydney. Oh no! What island were you going to, bro? Heaps of gold diggers on a cruise. Yeah, not the type of gold diggers we're after, though, bro. Yeah. Take the pinpointer and jump in the True. You might find an earring or a ring or something, hey? Yeah, I heard that, but don't see much stuff come out apart from heaps of silver. Oh, Vanuatu. Oh, very nice, bro. Very nice. I'm not that old, Digger Mike. Come on. Only just 50. Halfway through. Oh, mean. Sweet. Very cool. Oh, guys, I really don't have much more to waffle about. I'm just sort of really bouncing off the questions and the chat that's in the... Oh, yeah. So I am going to pretty much wrap it up there, guys. So don't forget to smash that like button on your way out, guys. Crank up the analytics on this thing and get it promoted a little bit so that people can see that we've been done a live. And yeah, hopefully it might entice a few other people over onto this channel. I'll put my ugly mug on the thumbnail and scare people. And yeah, it's going up, isn't it, Mel? It's going up. I haven't got... Oh, no, I do have a little bit. Sorry, I was going to say I don't have anything, but I've got a few nuggies that I think I've got about 7 grams, 6 grams of nuggets. I think I have about 3 or 4 nuggets, quite big ones. I kept them out of the... what did I have? Oh, flip me days. I had nearly 2 ounces of alluvial and 4 ounces of gold coins, and I had to sell them all a year or so back once when I had my shoulder surgery. So yeah, that was very painful, but yeah, especially when I only sold that and it was $2.7 an ounce at the time. Look at it now and it's like, but that's all right. It'll keep going up. Start buying it and finding it again, and we'll be sweet again. Yeah, I figured out how to sort that. It's a new thing they have, and it's actually it's a new little feature they have, and it's right at the beginning when you first go into your live stream. You click live, and it's the first little sidebar that pops up, and I didn't even notice it last time. And you can click on it to go vertical or horizontal, and its default setting is vertical. So if you don't change it, you end up in vertical. But a lot of people are actually doing live streams in vertical now anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I just don't have a holder that will hold my camera vertical. Sure, it will come back. Yeah, of course it will, Mel. I've just got to get out this summer and do a few more trips and do some more sniping and yeah, maybe get onto some decent gold bearing areas and have a bit of fun. I'd love to catch up with the old Abyss guys, and I'd love to do a video on them this summer of their dredging outfit, and because I've never done any sort of dredging. Same with Charles. I'd love to do a video on Charles doing dredging. I've never done any dredging whatsoever, and I'd really love to see how it all works and see what the ins and outs of it are, and video it and even maybe have a go. So I mean, I've got nowhere to dredge. My claim up in Waka Marina, when I did have that, we had a dredge ban on that, and we applied for it and couldn't get it. So it was like, ugh. But yeah, so yeah, dredging sounds like fun. It does. It looks fun, but looks like a lot of hard work too. PM me, bro. I'll hook you up. Oh yeah, I'll do that, mate. Maybe catch up with you one time when you're down this way again. I mean, I know you do the odd dredging trip, so it'd be cool. Mike, you should send Chris on one of those WAS coins for a giveaway. I'd have to pry one of those coins out of his dead hand, bro. Those things are so precious to him. You know that. Classic. You love winding him up, don't you, Silver T? Nice. Alrighty, guys. Thanks heaps for coming in. Yeah, I know it's just been a little bit of a casual one, this one, but next month we will hit the ground running, and hopefully we'll be over 100 subs and have some prizes all sorted out, ready to go, and yeah, and have some stuff to do a bit of a show and tell, and yeah, get a bit more content going and have some fun. And next live stream, there will definitely be an end of stream giveaway, guaranteed. So hopefully we'll have some vouchers from Dredge NZ by that stage, and we'll be able to sort that out. And of course I'll have some mugs as well from James, and yeah, we'll go from there. So it will be awesome. And like I say, hopefully we will start getting a video out every Thursday for you guys. Yeah, so I've got to get my A into G, get the old swing stick out and the wetsuit up. Starting to warm up now, so definitely start jumping in the river a bit more, start doing some snorkeling for treasures and bottles and a bit of sifting and all the rest of it. And yeah, get out the old Nox 900 as well and try and rustle up some decent finds for you guys. So thanks heaps, guys. Thanks for the support, for jumping on the channel, and don't forget to smash that like button on the way up. And yeah, until the next one, guys, happy hunting and swinging. Alrighty, guys. This has all changed. Oh, there it is. Have a great week, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.